Hello everybody and welcome back to Devil May Cry 5. In the last episode, we continued as Vergil. I forget the exact missions we did. I know we did mission 13 at least, because it's before this one. But I now need to continue moving forward as Vergil. I am currently contemplating whether or not to show hero mode because, one, if we do immediately play hero mode, there's going to be a key feature that will be appearing when we play the normal story as all of the characters instead of just Vergil, because something will pop up during that which I'll have to show off if I choose to do human mode immediately. I don't know the exact difference between human mode and Devil Hunter mode. I believe the damage enemies deal is lowered, the amount of health enemies have is lower, but also I think the amount of red orbs you get from enemies is lower. I think that's one of the main differences. I'm not sure. But the difficulty, like it seems a lot easier to get higher ranks in human difficulty compared to Devil Hunter difficulty. And that's why there's the suffix. Not suffix, but you know, that's why after Vergil there's Devil Hunter and then part whatever it is. That's why that's been the case, and that's why I changed the original videos as well, because I will be playing different difficulties. But I am questioning doing human, because you do have to do human to get an achievement. I already have the achievement, but I could still show you the differences of human mode. That's why I'm contemplating it. More importantly, we have to keep moving forward. Ooh. Oh yes, this is V. So as V, in this sense, we have a quicker way of moving about. I don't know if there's an achievement tied to not touching the ground until here. What I do know is that we can still go up to here. How do you do this as Vergil? I think what you're supposed to do is... I don't think you have to be here at all. I think you can just... Yeah! You can just do that as Vergil. Instead of just doing that, because you can do this, and you can do the double air jump. We shouldn't be having many difficulties. And we... What? Can I not jump up here? I can't, at all. I forgot. But you can get up to that height. It literally doesn't matter for this one. We should survive, because I am decent with, Vergil. We should be able to survive all these bosses again. But I think we're gonna still do them in order of how I did them before. So as you will see, this opens up differently, but still has the same stuff. You still gotta go up to here, and then it does that, reinitiates them. Unfortunate. Cool. Anyway. Who did I do next? It literally doesn't matter. This time, I don't care enough to do it in the order I did it in. If I do it by accident, amazing. If I don't do it by accident, doesn't really matter again. Oh great, it's you. Well, I know exactly what I should do here. And now for the hardest out of all of these. To be fair, when you first fight him, you're as Nero without many abilities. Did I just hit 4 in a row again? But on Vergil? I rarely do that. Especially as, in the air. Oh wait, it literally doesn't matter, because we're just going to be spat out into this. Then there's a tiny bit of combat. Just a teensy bit of combat. Not much. Just enough combat. Oh yeah. And there's this again. Which again, I think was one of the last ones I grabbed. Because it was not obvious the first time around. Oh yeah, the Clyphod's down here. Oh, why, hello. Get to the goal without touching the ground. Oh, this one! I think I've done this one before. So this one's very difficult. I don't know how difficult it is as... V. I don't know how difficult it is as V, but it is still quite difficult. So what we need to do is we need to do this, and then we have to, okay, I forget the exact timing. I forget. Do we also have to use, because I forget if we have to do it in order. I'm trying to remember. Is it literally just... What's not helping is I'm going at a bad angle, so I keep going towards the wrong direction. I need to go straight. Come off it! Come off it. Cause you need to do the jump right. You need to go straight. Wait, no. I think I remember how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to hit B at some point. So you're supposed to do. Okay, obviously I failed. But you're supposed to hit B, and then when you hit B, you have a bigger arc. So you're supposed to do, like... Ooh, I messed it up, and I pointed in the wrong direction. I might have been able to do it if I did it right. It's like right there, too. That's the problem. What if I timed this and then did that and then went for the big jump? I wonder. I pressed the wrong button, but it might have worked. I just gotta press in the right direction. And with the right weapon. I do this in the complete wrong direction. And mess it up entirely. Come off it. Oh, yeah. Come on. I've done this. This is one of the ones I succeeded on. I couldn't do the thing I wanted to do because I was holding the wrong button. I was holding right bumper still. Alright, come on. It's, you see, like, how close we're getting, though. Uh-oh. I panicked. I cannot tell you anything else that I panicked. Come on, I've done this once. It is very specific on what you're supposed to do. Oh, I don't think the angle would have allowed it. Although, Come on. It is a combo of this. It's just you need to time it just right. There we go. See, I told you. I've done it before. And I proved it by doing it again. Yeah. So what you're doing is you're first starting out with Mirage Edge, and you're doing Stinger off the ledge to activate the large jump, and then you're using the what is it? Here, let me. It'll tell you in the right thing. It's whatever the aerial stinger is called. Whatever the aerial stinger is called by in Dante's moveset. You do the aerial stinger at a certain point, and then you press B, and then do the dive kick with Beowulf. It is very difficult. Okay, so now I know that that's there. That one's gonna be difficult, as I think you have to do stuff that's similar to that, but you also have to do like a glide. It's a different distance, because you're given multiple platforms, I think. But as Vergil, as you saw, you just do the giant step. Am I going the right way? I am not at all. Where to? Oh, wait. It was just forward. What? Oh, man. Sorry that one took so long, but it was again because of how that one works. We still got an estimate. Well, the mission didn't count, so the mission's time didn't count. So that's what made it so we could complete it. Alright, more importantly, we have the next, we have upgrades to do. So once we get the final upgrade that isn't super expensive, we will be saving up for the super expensive stuff. But we still have to get stuff on other characters. Eventually, I might just get to a point where I don't actually use my other save file. Hopefully you don't see that. More importantly, we have upgrades we need to do. Actually, now that I think about it, no. We already have the upgrades that I was talking about. I guess in theory we still have these, but I think I'm going to hold these off for a different time. I think we're almost at the amount of... I think we're missing like one devil trigger. One purple orb fragment. I think. And we have to get that in the normal missions, I think. We might be missing two, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how many upgrades we get in this game. I know we had like 6 at the beginning to buy. And then we started with 3. I'm not sure. What I do know is that you're supposed to be able to fill up the Sin Devil trigger with 1 full bar. And maybe like 1 left over. I'm not sure. Do not quote me on that. I hadn't played this game for a while, so I don't exactly remember. I haven't played on my old save file since I tested it before the recording. I used it to test the recording on my old computer, and then I got a new computer. That's how long it's been. Alright, more importantly, we are going to be doing 15 and 16 this episode. We'll probably do 17 and 18 in their own episode, and then 19 and 20 will be the last episode of this set, probably. I'm not sure. We'll figure out once you get to 17 and 18. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. That's some bull. So anyways, then I started flying. Why, hello. I didn't notice that there. Oh well. We don't need to do shit. Are you a big guy? No, you're one of those. Oh man, I couldn't show off one of her new moves that I still haven't shown off. I don't think I have. I think I've shown it off in the preview menu, but not as an actual move. So let's hold on to it. Let's hold on to this weapon so I can show it off. Yeah. We skipped a lot of stuff. And a lot of combat. Not the best enemy to use it on. Huh. Weird. Alright, now we'll probably be able to do it. If I can do it on the ground. Kick 13. Shin Shoryuken! I love it. Even though that's not what it said. Which direction? That direction? Yes. Can't be too sure. As someone who gets lost easily, when I have a tell me where to go button, it's very useful. Yes, however... isn't there a back way? Or there's an extra direction we can go that's tied to this area. Of course. What happens here again? And there's our timer. Where am I now? Here? Where is here? Well, that's not what I wanted. No, I refuse. That goes the wrong way. Or is this world, like, deceptively long? Is this area deceptively long? Or did I not mean an enemy I met in the first one, which is confusing me? Probably that. It's probably the getting confused on where I am because an enemy didn't appear. Probably because I skipped a whole bunch of stuff and then didn't do the thing I wanted to do. But more importantly, we do have a boss fight here. Malthus. Cool, anyway. Wow. Cool, anyway. Again, Vergil is far too broken for this game. And as usual, let's extend our episode this time as well, because I want to be able to do part mission 17 and 18 together, and then do 19 and 20, like I did last time. Although, things will be different. Anyway. Hey look, it's Dante's mission. Oh yeah, this whole thing. Such power. Such grace. So many red orbs to be gathered. Let's see here. Hey, look, that extra area. I'm overcorrecting far too much. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, we already have full orbs anyway. We'll just keep getting into combat. I only used the ability. That's all I used it for. Was as the ability. It was a threat. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's doubly unfortunate. Oh well, I don't care enough. I'm already getting an obscene amount anyway. Overall, I am still fighting a bunch of enemies. And as you notice, we're still getting massive stylish ranks from this. Again, I don't really care as much for these white orbs. Why, hello. Random scissors. That was weird. So many notifications are happening. Getting quite tired of these notifications. I also have to post about my video. Now it's you guys. Cool. Anyway.
There is no escape.
Yeah, I hate nobodies. Oh, great, I just realized we're gonna be fighting the king. Well, good, more health. And more white orb. Oh good, more both. Here we are. Again, we have nothing to upgrade, quite literally. So let's go fight the king. Unfortunate. You thought it was going to be difficult? You thought it was going to be difficult? Again, the highest DPS character is either Vergil or Dante. V is pretty high up there, but I feel like Vergil has a lot more armor piercing capability. Like, both of their, like, comboing systems rely less on... I don't know how to say it, but I feel like V does have his good points and is very broken in his own way. But he heavily relies on his main nightmare. Whereas with Vergil, I feel like I could just fight any enemy without the Devil Trigger. But using Devil Trigger makes him overpowered. And the same with Dante. It just makes it super easy to fight. Nero makes him usable in the case of he can actually heal himself once he gets Devil Trigger. Alrighty, well, we inch ourselves ever closer to having enough to technically buy an upgrade, but we don't need to get that upgrade because we won't even be able to use it for a while anyway. So why buy an upgrade we won't be able to use for a while? Like, we're nearing the end of Vergil's main playthrough of Devil Hunter difficulty. Human mode is just gonna be us doing the same thing, but for an achievement that I technically already have. But you have to get it too if you want to. I feel like of all the difficulties, I think I'll be making it up to heaven or hell mode, and then anything beyond that, you'll have to find out for yourself, because it is very difficult to get past. That's as much as I'm spoiling on where this Let's Play goes. But more importantly, if you like this video, you can like it down below. You can comment. That's entirely up to you. And I will... If you liked it enough that you want to subscribe, I recommend you hit the bell notification when you do so to be notified when I upload, because it makes it a whole lot easier for you to find my content as it's uploaded. Also, I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully be seeing you in the next episode. Alrighty. Bye-bye!